So many channels I used to watch when I first started motovlogging back in 2021 are either gone or post like once or twice a month. I remember a channel I used to watch, one of my favorite channels, Greg from Humboldt County. I haven't seen him post a video since his dog passed back in early 2022. I see so many creators across this platform complaining about YouTube performance, and especially in my niche, motovlogging. I see so many creators complain about burnout, lack of content, serious downtrend in views, and very low subscriber counts.
During that time, I think it was like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, I started this channel, a little camera channel, because I'm super passionate about photography and videography and telling a better story. That's really why I got onto YouTube in the first place. And I guess this is the first dark truth about YouTube, is that in a blink of an eye, everything good can turn sour. My channel really started to take off in 2020, and I went from like 300 followers to 5,000 by the end of the year, 20,000 the year after that, and I thought, we're still going up. And then it really just started to kind of like dwindle. I went from, 1,500 subs a month down to about 700, and that's kind of where I was at the whole year last year until the last 3 months. For an unexplained reason, it just halved. 800 to 400 to 200. And this month, we might not even break 100. And it's left me in a weird spot, because along with that, when you're doing YouTube, views are kind of like everything. It's what determines a sponsor coming out and saying like, hey, we want to pay you to make a video.
In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, a lot of channels saw huge growth back in 2021, and they expected this to be sustainable. Unfortunately, this could not be further from the truth. As we get closer and closer to 2023, we saw a serious, massive downtrend in the amount of people who were watching our channels. Back in 2019, just around COVID time, a lot of people were home bored and there wasn't much activity going on. You couldn't go out. A lot of people just stayed in. A lot of those people turned to TV and YouTube for their entertainment. Now it's 4 years later, people are back to work and people have very little time to spare. And what little time they do have to spare, they consume content in a smaller dosage, aka shorts. With YouTube trying to compete with TikTok and constantly changing their algorithm, a lot of smaller channels are getting hurt by this. The bigger channels with massive stuff will be able to sustain because they already built a following, a huge following already. So it wouldn't hurt them as much as it will hurt a smaller channel. Our society now favors shorts over long form content. They get that quick dopamine and they're out, they're gone. Our long form content is now trying to compete with TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. So what do? Do we continue to create what we love despite our dwindling views, or do we join the bandwagon and start adding shorts in along with our long form content? I think we should add shorts in with our long form content. People don't necessarily watch shorts to get to the long form content. It's very rare that some person will watch a short form content and then go over to watch long form. I personally don't do it. I don't watch somebody's shorts and then go try to find them for long form content. I just keep scrolling through the shorts. I see a short, I scroll, I see a short, I scroll. So what do we do about our long form content suffering? I have no idea. I don't know if you have an idea. If you have a suggestion, let's hear it. Let's put our minds together and see if we could come up with some kind of solution. Is there a solution? Is there even a solution out there? Let me know how you feel about this, because I am seeing a lot of channels hurting and falling by the wayside. And a lot of good channels too. And I would hate to see everybody just disappear just because of YouTube Shorts. All of my favorite channels just gone. It's pretty sad. Let me know what you think, guys.